Simple science. What are microorganisms? Microorganisms are very small living creatures. Three common types of microorganisms are bacteria, viruses, and fungi, such as molds and yeasts. Microorganisms are like any other living organisms in that they feed, grow, and reproduce. You can observe this for yourself by mixing some yeast granules with water. If you give the yeast sugar for food and keep it in a warm place, the mixture will become frothy, releasing gas as the yeast multiplies. However, if you deprive the yeast of food and warmth, it won't grow. Some microorganisms can be harmful and make us ill. Germ is the everyday word used for microorganisms that cause disease. Measles, rubella, and the common cold are examples of diseases that are caused by viruses. Touching, coughing, and sneezing can transmit these viruses from one person to another, causing the spread of disease. Tooth decay is caused by bacteria. They eat food particles left on our teeth and gums, releasing acid that dissolves the enamel coating of our teeth. That's why you should brush your teeth and floss regularly, to get rid of the food particles and plaque containing the harmful bacteria that cause tooth decay. Other harmful bacteria grow on food and can cause food poisoning. Cooking food thoroughly can destroy these bacteria, and keeping uncooked food separate from cooked food stops the bacteria from spreading. Some food can go moldy easily and start to decay if it is not kept covered and cool, so it is best to keep many foodstuffs in covered containers or in a refrigerator. However, decay is not always a bad thing. Microorganisms that cause decay break down organic matter, such as plant and animal waste, releasing nutrients back into the soil and water. If it wasn't for these microorganisms, we would be surrounded by piles of dead plants and animals. And some bacteria, yeasts and molds, are used to make food, such as yogurt, bread, and cheese. Bacteria and virus are scientific terms for what we otherwise know as germs. Some of them are dangerous and make you sick, so try to wash your hands and stay hygienic. Microorganisms are tiny living beasts, bacteria and viruses, molds and yeasts. Some of them are harmful, some of them are not, making food tasty and making it rot. You can be sure that yeast is alive because of the way it makes dough rise. With some warmth and sugar for food, it'll make gas if it's in the mood. Microorganisms are tiny living beasts, bacteria and viruses, molds and yeasts. Some of them are harmful, some of them are not, making food tasty and making it rot. Stay away from ones that can cause disease, and eat the ones in yogurt and blue cheese. If food is old, it's possible that mold will start the process of decay. You can pinch your nose and watch it decompose as it slowly rots away. Microorganisms are tiny living beasts, bacteria and viruses, molds and yeasts. Some of them are harmful, some of them are not, making food tasty and making it rot. Stay away from ones that can cause disease, and eat the ones in yogurt and blue cheese. Microorganisms are tiny living beasts, bacteria and viruses, molds and yeasts. Some of them are harmful, some of them are not, making food tasty and making it rot.